Nation, welcome to the Duza Bear Digest for Thursday, July 8th, 2021. A recent survey said 52% of Canadians don't trust their government. Then why do we need a law to get people to wear a mask? In much of America and parts of Canada, the wearing a mask advisory has gone from mandatory to recommended or voluntary. And people across North America are removing them like a woman taking her bra off after a full day at the office. But with the Delta variant proving more contagious with less exposure than previous versions of COVID, shouldn't common sense and common courtesy do the job? Why doesn't it? And while stores have every right to refuse service to customers putting people at risk, stores shouldn't be the ones policing mask use. They already have enough problem with idiot maskless Karens and Pierres refusing to obey the law as it is. Alberta has lifted nearly all public health restrictions, but they still have only 42% fully vaccinated people. That's well below the recommended 70% herd immunity for non-variant opening. They're going to have another wave, another lockdown, more death. Look, our Canadian identity, indeed our Canadian culture, has been built on taking care of your neighbor. Hence the founding principle of shared sacrifice, shared reward. And if that's the case, then real Canadians should be masking up whether the government asks them to or not, because they're patriots and it's the Canadian thing to do. Instead, I see more immigrants wearing masks than white people. Talk about privilege. First, you don't worry about racism or discrimination, and then you think a virus isn't going to get you. The saddest thing is COVID isn't deadly enough to actually thin the herd of these Covidiots. But at least a severe case of COVID will sterilize some of them. On this day in 1947, reports were broadcasted that a UFO crash-landed in Roswell, New Mexico, which of course is ridiculous. What was that? On this day in 2011, Space Shuttle Atlantis was launched on the final mission of the U.S. Space Shuttle program. Am I the only one who thinks Atlantis is a really stupid name for a spacecraft? It's also Chocolate with Almonds Day. Hey, now you're getting somewhere. And that's today's Duza Bear Digest. See you tomorrow.